This is Niger Feedback.
Okay, have you registered for your national identification number, NIN?
Yes.
So what was the process like for you?
Well, it was easier because I did mine in 2017.
So with this news going on that BVN is about to be replaced with the national identification number, what is your opinion about this very particular issue?
Well, it's just that the Nigerian government, as you can see, they are not coordinated. So I would say for them to replace BVN, it will still be the same thing. And I don't think that there will be any change except in change of the name.
This is Niger Feedback.
Have you registered for your national identification number, NIN?
Sure, I have.
So what was the process like for you?
As I did it quite earlier than now, not even this year. So when I did it, it wasn't really hecunia, it was easy.
So with this news going on that BVN is about to be replaced with the national identification number, NIN, what is your opinion about this very particular issue?
I have no problem with it because I have the two. I have the both. So whichever they want. I have BVN and I did BVN when it was when they needed BVN. So also NIN, I also have done that. So if that's what they need, why not? I'll give them.
This is Niger Feedback.
Okay, have you registered for your national identification number?
Yeah,
So what was the process like for you?
it wasn't that hard. I think I finished it up in the space of 2 weeks. I think the first registration was done, then told me to come back in 2 weeks' time, and that was it.
Okay, so with this news going on that BVN is about to be replaced with the national identification number, what is your opinion about that particular issue?
I don't really know, but BVN is for every Nigerian, right? And it's a form of identification for everyone. It's okay if you have BVN. I don't see the need for all these registrations, registration after registration, local government registration, and all of that. It's stressful for me, and I feel like if they want to do it for, if they want to do NIN a must, then maybe for little kids that can't have their own personal accounts that they handle for now till they are of age. But for grown-ups, you having BVN and having NIN is also good. But in fact, I don't know. Both is okay. You have both.
This is Niger Feedback.
Have you registered for your national identification number?
Yeah, I've done that.
Okay, so what was the process like for you?
Nothing hard about it. They just give you the necessary steps to follow. And that's it. That is setting USSD code and follow this process, and you have links to your NIN to your phone number.
Okay, so with the news going on that BVN is about to be replaced with NIN, what is your thinking and what is your feeling about this issue?
No, I'm not in for that. I don't see the reason why BVN should be replaced with NIN. I'm not just a party to that.
Okay, so do you have a specific reason why you do not want it to be replaced?
No, I don't have any specific reason at all. I just don't buy the idea or reason of it being replaced with NIN.
This is Niger Feedback.
Okay, so have you registered for your NIN?
Yes, I have.
What was the process like for you?
I had my national ID card before, so it was not difficult for me. I just went to ShopRite and then I gave them my 11-digit number and they registered me. It was not even up to 1 minute and everything was done.
So with the news going on that BVN is about to be replaced with NIN, the national identification number, what do you have to say about that? What is your thinking and your feeling about that?
Well, frankly speaking, I really don't know why it is necessary. But we have seen a lot of unnecessary attitude, unnecessary things done by this current federal government. If they had wanted it to be BVN, they should have made it clear to us ab initio.
This is Niger Feedback.
So have you registered for your NIN?
Yes.
Okay, so how was the process like?
I did that conveniently with my own phone, following the codes.
Okay, so what with what's going on and the news going on and all of that, that NIN is about to be replaced with BVN, like switching BVN with NIN. What do you have to say about that?
For me, the government should know what best to do. If they think that is the right thing to do, it's up to them. But they should limit the way they create problem for people. You know what we went through when it was time for BVN, and people are going through this to get the NIN registration. So they should, limit our suffering.
This is Niger Feedback.
Have you registered for your NIN, your national identification number?
Yeah, definitely I have.
So what was the process like for you?
Well, the process wasn't that difficult. Just that sometimes the network used to fluctuate. You may try like 10 times, it will not go. It will be telling you network busy because of the number of people trying to register. That's just it. But I tried registering mine through the website, like for MTN through the website, and others through USSD code. Yeah.
Okay, so with the news going on that BVN is about to be replaced with a national identification number, what is your feeling and your thinking about that very issue?
I think it's not a good idea to block people's line because considering the fact that there are people in the rural area that can't even access this opportunity without going to the urban centers or urban area where they can register. So that alone can be a hindrance because you have plenty people staying in the villages. So I think it's a bad idea. They should figure out other means to help those in the rural area, especially.
This is Niger Feedback.
Okay, so have you registered for your national identification number, NIN?
National identification number, yes, I have.
So what was the process like for you?
The thing, which registration? Is it the one I go and get my temporal identification, the temporal, or the one I register through phone? Okay, it was easy. It was easy. You just type some code, then send it to a number. Then they tell you whether if it is successful or not.
With this news going on that BVN is about to be replaced with the national identification number, what is your feeling and what is your thinking about that issue?
No, they shouldn't. They shouldn't. You see, the national identification number is kind of more rampant. Some people might know my national identification number, but my BVN is more discreet, like it is more secret. So they shouldn't do that thing. They shouldn't.
This is Niger Feedback.